Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Smequle, and we are back with what if Stephen Curry played a season with every NBA team. So we're gonna be doing two more episodes of this, two more videos on this actual whole video, I guess, whole series, because we have 10 teams left, and 10 teams is kind of too long for one video, so I'm gonna split it up, 5 teams per video. We are gonna simulate Curry on the Warriors. But if you don't even know what I'm talking about right now, if this is your first video, this is actually part 5, I believe, or 4 or 5. Pretty much what we're doing is we're getting Stephen Curry and putting him on every single NBA team and having him play with that team for a single season. So this is simulated from the last season, the 2018 season, because this year's season and rosters aren't completely made up yet. So we gotta wait till like the actual NBA starts if we want to actually update these. But we got to the Pelicans last video. Curry didn't win any championships. If you missed the other ones, I'll leave part 1 in the description down below. But anyways, let's just get right into this, starting off with the Detroit Pistons. I actually have to get Curry on the team, so we're just going to come over here and actually trade him with somebody on the Pistons. This is pretty much what I do. Just take the worst player on the team or another point guard. We won't need this point guard, so we'll just actually do that trade. And now we got Curry on the Pistons along with Andre Drummond, Blake Griffin, and Reggie Jackson. A lot of point guards on this team. So we're going to be doing Pistons, Raptors, Rockets, Spurs, and Suns this video. Leave your comment down below on if you think Curry can win with any of these teams and what team you think. Also, it is injury free, so no injuries on any team. Let's just start this thing off with the Pistons, though. I'll see you guys in the... Alright, guys, so we made it to the end of the first playoffs, the first season with the Pistons. So I'm only going to be showing these season awards once, because after this, they kind of turn out the same. Andre Drummond actually gets Defensive Player of the Year on the Pistons. Of course, Curry on that team. Look at those stats, 14.7 rebounds per game. That is really, really good. And let's actually advance to these All-NBA teams, and Andre Drummond actually makes the All-NBA first team. Curry's not on the first team. Curry's not on the second team or the third team. So Andre Drummond making the first team, but Curry not making any of the teams. Maybe Curry just made him a lot better, because usually Andre Drummond does not make the All-NBA first team. Of course, on all defensive, you're going to have Andre Drummond again, since he won Defensive Player of the Year. Pistons go 46-36, improving from their 39 and 43 record in real life. So Curry definitely, with him on the team, they did a little better here. Not as good as I thought. Also, of course, you got Blake Griffin, who wasn't playing the whole season with them last year. And let's actually check out these statistics. Let's see how Curry did. 22.5 points per game, 5.6 assists. So nothing too crazy for him. Let's see how he did for 3. He made 3.5 3-pointers a game, shot 45% nearly. Let's see his plus minus is 246. Obviously, Andre Drummond just having a really good season. Pistons should be pretty good this year as well. Of course, you got Reggie Jackson as point guard as well. Maybe that messed up with Curry's minutes. So let's actually just head into the playoffs here and see if they can beat the Celtics. Celtics take a 1-0 lead. It is tied up at 1-1, 2-1 for the Celtics. All tied up 2-2. And it is 3-2 for the Pistons. Will they move on right here? No, it's going to Game 7. Let's hop into the end of this game and see who wins. So final seconds of the game here, and this was actually in Boston. Pistons looking like they're going to win. It's a 7-point game. Hayward, the oop from Kyrie, he gets that to go. It wasn't a dunk or anything like that, so it wasn't too impressive, but the Pistons with the ball now. Curry going to be taking it up the court here, and let's see what he is going to do here. He's getting double teamed. He's got to pass up the ball, gives it to Blake Griffin. Try to get it side out to Reggie Jackson, who hits the 3. Marcus Smart kind of just standing there. Celtics not doing anything right now. Hayward in the corner, and he gets the 3 right back. It's a 5-point game. It's still possible for the Celtics to come back here. Galloway, the one giving the ball, he misses his first free throw. And the second one is good to go. Let's see who they're going to pass to. They're going to pass to Kyrie. They got to kind of just take it up. Marcus Smart from 3. And he gets it to go. Are you kidding me? So here's the Pistons. They're going to foul Curry, who should get both free throws right here. And that should actually end the game. Curry, really good free throw shooter. Anybody else got the ball? It'll be a little tough. Curry, first shot is good to go. And the second shot is good as well. That's a 5-point game with 6 seconds. Gonna be really hard to come back from, especially with no timeouts. Kyrie just got to put up the ball there. Marcus Smart from 3. He misses it, and the Pistons move on from the first round. So here we go. Pistons going to the second round now. Let's see who they will actually face off against. It's going to be the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cavs take game 1. Cavs take game 2. There we go. Pistons finally get 1. It's 3-1 for the Cavs. So we're hopping into the Cavs game. Game 5. Cavs have a big lead with only 10 seconds left. Going to be a loss here for the Pistons. Unfortunately for Curry, he won't win a championship with the Pistons. Pistons going to go shoot the ball here. And because of the 3-second violation, Curry gets the free throw. But it is not enough here. And we're going to be moving on to the Raptors next. Let's see if maybe Curry can help the Raptors win. They got Kyle Lowry at point guard already. So not sure how that is going to work out, but we'll find out pretty soon here. One last thing we're going to do here. I'm going to simulate the rest of the finals here. See who wins. It should be the Rockets. Or the Nuggets actually make it on. Cavs win the championship. I think that's like the first time the Cavs have won. Let's actually check out the playoff stats. I've been forgetting to do this in the other videos. Curry, around the same as the regular season, but Andre Drummond has been going big with the boards. Blake Griffin, this big 3 is actually really good. Surprised they didn't get past the Cavs. But yeah, let's just move on now. So checking out the All-NBA teams right here. Let's see if Curry actually makes one. Doesn't make the third team, but he is on the second team. Is DeRozan on a team? No, he is not. So DeRozan doesn't make an All-NBA team. Curry does make the All-NBA team. Raptors end up going 48-34, getting the 4th seed in the East. In real life, they actually got the 1st seed. Obviously, they didn't end up moving on from the East. They went 59-23 in real life. So not doing as good with Curry on the squad. DeRozan, everybody improving a bit. Lowry and JV were actually 85s when they got on the team. Let's check out the stats for the Raptors. So obviously DeRozan and Curry both scorers in real life. So not too high of points per game for them when they're actually on the same team. They got to move the ball around a lot more. Curry's a pretty good passer, so that would help out DeRozan. Curry shot really good from 3 like he always does. He made 4.2 3-pointers a game. He had like 90-something% from the 3 and 493 plus minus, which is really good. And let's see if the Raptors can beat the Wizards in the first round of the playoffs. The Wizards win game 1. It's tied up 1-1. 2-1 for the Wizards. 2-2 all tied up again. 3-2 for the Raptors. Will they win it here? And let's find out. And they do. The Raptors do beat the Wizards 4-2. And they're facing off against the 1 seed next. It's going to be the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Toronto Raptors. If Curry was on the Raptors, is that enough to beat the Cavs? Obviously, they lost in this postseason. 2-0 for the Cavs. 3-0 for the Cavs. This might be a sweep. So Raptors coming back strong here and just destroy the Cavs here. Checking out the box score, DeRozan had 30 points. Curry with 22. 11 assists, though. So those assists are playing in hand there. Let's see if the Raptors could get the reverse sweep. It's going to be probably not likely, but we will find out. All right, so we have a really close game 5 here. Raptors up by 3. Let's see if they're able to win. Cavs with the ball right now. We got LeBron James down low up against Serge Ibaka. What's he going to do? LeBron inside gets the layup to fall. And it's a 1-point game now. Cavs have really got to light up here. Curry with the ball. DeRozan not in the game. What is going on? They do not have DeRozan in the game. That is ridiculous. Chris Bosh is on the team. Lowry from 3, and he gets the 3 to go. I don't know how they managed to land Chris Bosh. He always comes back on a random team. I mean, at least he came back to the Raptors. So I gotta like that, but Raptors up by 4 now. So Raptors with the ball, 10 seconds left. Curry's back in the game. Finally playing a good lineup right here. We got Curry in at the point guard position. Gets inside, pops the shot, and he misses it. The Cavs can win. 1.2 seconds left. If LeBron does it again to the Cavs, it's going to be very upsetting. Especially to me, I am a Raptors fan, so I mean, not even be able to beat the Cavs with Curry. Let's see if they will score here. Gonna give George Hill the ball, puts it up, and it is no good. It is going to overtime. So here we go. Raptors need to score here. Passing it to Curry. Now DeRozan, and he drops the ball. Rodney Hood with a steal on the other end. Passes out to LeBron. Now LeBron trying to work on CJ Miles. Gets inside, but blocked by Serge Ibaka, I believe. And Ibaka gets the rebound right there. DeRozan pass to Curry. Curry's open. Curry's open in the corner, but DeRozan hits a mid-range shot. That three-pointer would have been nice, though. And Curry has got a foul here. They could have tied it up. And Curry, with only one foul left, George Hill misses a free throw. Can he hit the second one? Yes, he does. It's a 2-point game. The Raps can take the lead here. Here we go. Let's see if the Raptors can score here. Curry not shooting from 3. They're giving the ball to DeRozan. Got to go for the win, though. Cannot go for the tie game. DeRozan, can he work on Rodney Hood at all here? Curry from 3 for the win. And it is no good. That is game over. And the Cavs move on. The Raptors are eliminated. Yet another loss for Curry against Cleveland here. So unfortunate again for Curry. He's not able to win with his team. And let's simulate the rest of the finals. It's going to be Cavs, Warriors, and Warriors still beat the Cavs without Curry. Durant with the finals MVP. Checking out this roster, though. Like, this roster was actually pretty good. Obviously, 2 point guards doesn't always work out the best, though. And checking out the player stats, or the playoff stats, should I say. Curry and DeRozan both averaging around the same points per game. Curry with a few more assists, as well. Obviously, he hit more threes. Actually, DeRozan has shot a better 3-point percentage in the playoffs, which is kind of surprising. And we're up to the Rockets next. This should be a good team. I don't know how it's going to work out. Another, again, like 3 point guards almost pretty much on that team. So we finished the season simulation with the Rockets. Curry on the Rockets. Chris Paul gets 6th Man of the Year. Harden makes All-NBA first team. Is Curry on any of the teams? Yes, Curry's on the All-NBA second team there. So they got somebody on the first and the second team, which is pretty crazy. Chris Paul on the defensive. No, he is not. And let's check out. The Rockets actually went 58-24. In real life, they went 65-17 and got the first seed. This time, they got the record, same record as the Warriors got in real life. So still really good season by the Rockets here. I want to check out these statistics. Checking out the player stats. Curry scoring a little more than James Harden. Getting a 0.1 less rebounds. Getting less assists than Harden as well. And check out the 3-point percentage. Curry on top here, barely making more threes a game and shooting a little better percentage. And they both had some crazy plus minus. 792, 801 for Harden. Now let's actually just hop into playoffs here. They're up against the Timberwolves in the first round. Take a 2-0 lead. 2-1 lead now. 3-1 lead against the Timberwolves. And this might be game. There we go. Rockets move on, winning 4-1 against the Timberwolves. Up next, they got the Denver Nuggets, who always seem to do really well in the playoffs here. And I accidentally simulated the whole round. And Rockets 4-0 the Nuggets. They're into the Western Conference Finals up against OKC. Simulate the rest of this round. See what the Rockets can do here. OKC taking game 1. Tied up 1-1. 2-1 for OKC. 2-2 now. And the Rockets take the lead. Will they move on here it is going to game number 7. So Rockets actually just destroying the Thunder in game 7, 140 to 108. They move on to the NBA Finals up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's see who is going to win this. Rockets with a 2-0 lead, 2-1 lead now up against the Cavs. It is all tied up 2-2, 3-2 for the Rockets. They can win it all here. So it was a pretty close game in game number 6 here. The Rockets have a 9-point lead right now, looking like they're going to win this. We'll find out if the Cavs actually come back here. Jordan Clarkson getting around Curry inside. Misses the layup by Kevin Love with the putback slam. That was so nice. We got Chris Paul and Curry in the starting lineup. James Harden actually not playing right now. Curry from 3, but he misses the shot. So it's kind of weird when there's 2 point guards. It's kind of weird how they actually do these lineups, because the top player is not always in at the end. LeBron trying to work up against. LeBron shoots a 3. He misses it. Only 14 seconds left here. That's going to be a W for the Rockets. And let's actually see this final celebration. Curry finally winning. So as you probably saw there, we found out our finals MVP. It's actually James Harden, not Stephen Curry. Curry still, he doesn't get his finals MVP. He did on the other teams, but on this team, he does not. And we got 2 more teams left in the simulation, Spurs and Suns. And Spurs are super, super good with Kawhi on the team. So let's see how they do with Curry added. So we just finished simulating the season with Curry on the Spurs. Let's see if anybody made the All-NBA teams here. Kawhi Leonard, he made the All-Defensive first team, obviously. Curry makes the All-NBA third team, and Kawhi makes the All-NBA second team. So 2 players right there on the All-NBA teams and All-Defensive team. Spurs end up going 58-24. They get the 2nd seed in the conference. Spurs actually went 47-35 in real life. They did not have Kawhi playing for them at all this season. Kawhi actually wants to get traded. But they got 3 players over a 90. This is almost looking like the Warriors right here. This squad is really, really good. If they just had 1 more player, it would be the Warriors. But of course, the Warriors added DeMarcus Cousins now. And we got to go over to statistics here. And Kawhi Leonard actually leading the team in scoring. He also had a bunch of rebounds. Curry with 6.4 assists. Curry shot 45% from 3. Kawhi putting up a really good percentage as well. Now let's check out these plus minuses. Curry with the 2nd highest on the team. And let's get right in the playoffs here. Spurs up against the Nuggets in the first round. Spurs take game 1. Spurs take game 2. 2-1 now. 3-1 for the Spurs. And that is a 4-1 victory for the Spurs in the first round. They're going to be facing off against the Warriors in the second round. Steph's old team. Spurs take a 2-0 lead. 2-1 lead now. 3-1 lead. Is it another 4-1 victory? And it is. Spurs going to the Western Conference Finals right here. Who are they up against? The New Orleans Pelicans. And this should be an easy win for the Spurs. The Pelicans are not nearly on the same caliber as them. And that is a 4-0 sweep for the Spurs. The Cavs also sweep the Raptors, just like in real life. And we're on to the NBA Finals now. Spurs take 2 games in a row. They take 3 games. This might be a 4-0 sweep for the Spurs in the Finals. Let's find out. So Cavs actually take a game right here. So it's actually not going to be a 4-0 sweep. But let's see if the Spurs can win this next one. And yet again, the Cavs take another game. The Spurs cannot close this out. It is 3-2 now. Can the Spurs win this final game? So here we go. The Spurs finally close out the series to get the W. They're up by 12 with 50 seconds. I don't think the Cavs are going to come back here. I mean, it's still possible. Curry not on the court. Or yeah, Curry is on the court. Curry and Kawhi out there. Aldridge isn't on the court. Green from 3. And he misses that. Kevin Love with the rebound, though. 10-point game. Still 35 seconds here. I just want to see how Curry and Kawhi do. I want to see how many points LeBron scored as well. Murray pulls a 3-pointer. Misses it. And Spurs are actually going to win this one. And let's actually, before we actually check out the celebration, I want to check out the stats for this game. For the Spurs, Aldridge dropping 32. Kawhi with 27. Curry with 15. And LeBron only with 24 points. Kawhi playing some good defense on him. 3 assists. He got 3 steals, a block as well. So really good game for the Spurs there. And let's check out this championship celebration and find out whether Finals MVP is Curry or Kawhi. Kawhi averaging 24 points per game, 5.8 rebounds, 3.7 assists, and 2.3 steals. So that is really good. And I think I forgot to check the playoff stats for the Rockets. Both of these guys scoring around the same amount of points. Curry with more assists, obviously. Kawhi with a few more steals. Curry still had two steals per game. Really good for him there. And we're on to our final team, the Phoenix Suns, and let's see how they do with Curry. So we simulated a season with the Suns here. Let's see these All-NBA teams. Curry not making any of the All-NBA teams. Same with Devin Booker. But the Suns actually go 50-32, getting the 5th seed in the Western Conference. In real life, they got the worst seed. They were the worst in the NBA, 21-61. And check out their front office. Look at this squad. The squad isn't that bad. Spurs might be pretty decent in the future with Devin Booker, but with Curry on the team, they actually get pretty good. Checking out stats here, Curry still not averaging too many points. He hasn't really on any of these teams. How many threes a game? 3.8 threes per game, 45% from 3, plus minus of 300. And let's see how the Suns do in the playoffs here. 1-0 lead for Denver, 2-0 lead for Denver. There we go. Suns get 1 game. 3-1 lead for Denver. And let's see if the Suns actually lose in. So after Curry wins 2 back-to-back championships with 2 different teams, he's not able to do it with the Suns. They actually lose in the first round against the Denver Nuggets. We didn't get to see much playing time. We're looking at the last 30 seconds here to see what the Suns are kind of looking like. DJ Warren missing the easy layup. That's probably why the Suns lost. Anyways, guys, this is gonna be our final team for this video. We're gonna have one more part coming out in a few days. But if you do enjoy this series, smash that like button. Let me know you like it, and leave a comment down below who you want to see next actually be on every single NBA team. Anyways, guys, this has been your boy Smequle, and I will see you next time. Peace.
Never in the same space that we started at. Throw the ball, I run the play like a quarterback. I've been up all night trying to make a stat, trying to get a plaque and flip a dream into a solid fact. Hustled hard for it. One day they will notice. Chasing in the day.